This is another painting diary of me, of Vera, and this time about the painting Thoughtful Lady. It's one of my firsts and one of the first paintings I really like more and more. So that's why I dared to make a video about this painting. And even though I didn't like it, it's still good to make a video about my process. So this is the first part of the process. Sorry. You can see the small sketch and the primer of my painting. I always use acrylic paint, and it's a kind of research for me what kind of paint is good for as a primer. So this time I used this color. I have to look up. I will check which color I use as a first primer. I really don't know which color I used for this one. I think it was brown, a combination of brown and light orange, or like beige skin color skin color paint. And this was the first layer that I painted. And in this first layer, I am experimenting with the shadows and the light marks and her skin and the shadow in her skin and the form of her face and in her neck as well. It doesn't seem like anything yet. You can see a lady, but it isn't great. And here you see more of it, and I think I was a little bit satisfied. I'm sorry, maybe you heard my cat. She's sitting in front of me, and perhaps you hear her. You see more of her face, and you see more of her skin, and even her hair. And I guess it's this time that I've decided to make her hair black. I'm not sure, but it's with this. It could be. And just watch. I have added some shadow on her forehead and on the right side of her face and in her neck, and that was a real experiment for me on this format, on this size. And her nose. I think her nose was a thing as well, and her mouth. Her lips were difficult, and her nose as well, and even the forehead. It was with my other painting, Great in Pink, as well, that I struggled with the forehead and the nose and the lips. It's always a thing. And at that painting it was her eyes, but in this one her eyes are closed. So I didn't have to work much on that one. So right here, I'm not sure whether I have used a really, really weird filter or I did an extra painting and an extra layer. I suppose I did an extra layer because it is, I don't know, I really don't know. But with a filter, or I can see the shadows, which aren't really, really good. So I could continue. And this is one really, really without a filter. And for some reason the background, I like it. I like the color. So later on I've decided to keep that color. And perhaps that's why I liked this painting. I see the shadow under her eye and I really, really don't like it. And sometimes I just have to put my painting away, not look at it, or sometimes look at it repeatedly, and then I see what I need to do, or just start painting. And I've started around the eye and the nose. I see the nose isn't what it should be. As you can see, this one is a little bit different. You see less of a dark shadow under her eye, and her nose is different as well. And I suppose I just added some hair and some black paint on the left of her nose, so the shape will be different. I am wondering what I did more. I guess I changed the shadow on her forehead. I've added an extra hair lock on her forehead, so it is somewhat spontaneous. It has something spontaneous, and I liked it with this painting. And to be honest, I don't remember which paint I used for this one. It could be a combination of several paintings of Van Gogh paint and Amsterdam acrylics. It's all acrylics, that's what I can say. And I do remember I combined a lot of paints, and mixing them sometimes has the great effect in the paint. So this is the end result, and as I was saying, I needed to get used to it. I needed to I don't know, I need to get the feeling right, and I needed to accept this and really watch my painting. And it's because of a friend of mine who used my painting for her Instagram about adoption. I really could see this painting with different eyes. I really don't know how to explain it, but it has been a while, and I just gave her this painting because she likes these colors, and I was like, yeah, you can use this one. And she did, and then I really watched this painting differently. So now I also dare to make a video about the painting, as I do now. And I can see that I really like what I did. So this is the end result of Thoughtful Lady. You can even buy it as a print. And the print is available on my website, byverawatti.com, with a line between by and Verawatti. And I will also put some links below of my other pages on Patreon and Instagram. So thank you so much for watching this video and for your time. If you have questions or comments, please let me know, and please be kind. Again, thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye bye.